Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone who is following us around the world. I'm Josh Honon, an educator of character education. Today, we are going to proceed with chapter 8, the purpose of human sexuality. As you can know, we are talking about four family loves, a curriculum for building good character and loving family. And I would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you could be able to visualize the first chapter of our education until then. And it will be very nice also if you can share our YouTube link to your relatives, your friends, so that they also can benefit from this education. So without take too long time, let's proceed. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good night for those who are in the night place already. We are going to debate today about chapter 8, the purpose of human sexuality. The purpose of human sexuality, according to Madame Moon, the president of WFWP, in Blessing Marriage and Eternal Life, April 1 to April 16, 1996, in North America tour, during North America tour, she said this: "We marry in order to resemble God, our heavenly parents." And Father Moon said this: "Marriage is a statement that we will perfect ourselves. Only through marriage we can perfect ourselves. You cannot grow, you cannot perfect your character if you are alone. You need a wife, you need a husband." The purpose of marriage then, why do we get married? To perfect oneself means to complete the peer system. That is the purpose of marriage. Need to complete the peer system. Because in chapter 7, we said God created everything in peer, the peer system. That man, woman, boy, girl, positive, negative, minus, plus. Everything is created peer. The difference between animal sex and then human sexuality. You can see the behavior. You can see sexual active only during estrus. Mating among animals. The highest purpose of mating in the animal world is to reproduce. Therefore, one male can impregnate many females because the primary purpose of animal sex is simply to reproduce by having offspring. That is the purpose, primary purpose of mating among animals, to reproduce. Okay, let's now talk about human sexuality. You know, from 15 years old is pre-menarche, and then from 15 to 45 years old is fertile period. At that time, a woman can be pregnant and then give birth. From 45 or 50 to the last day she or he, yes, she dies, is the post-menopause. So, infertile for nearly half our lives, but still sexually active. You can be menopause, but you can be still active sexually. This is the difference between animals and then human beings. The purpose for human sexual includes having children like animals, but in addition, we have sex even when it is not possible to conceive children. So even our grandfather, parents, they can still have sex even though they are not capable to conceive. So a comparison between animal sex and human sex. In animals sex, die. They can have sex, die after having sex, but whereas human sex is not possible. Die after giving birth, yes, but for human beings, not possible. Sex while infertile, for animals, no, but in human beings' life, yes, possible. Sex is pleasurable. It is the most powerful natural pleasure we experience. Why is that so pleasurable and natural? Ironically, the joy of sex is not primary for our personal pleasure. No, absolutely no. It is to make marriage unbreakable. So in a couple where there is no intimate relationship, this couple cannot sustain. So the things that can sustain couples is making love, sex in the couple. When there is true communication, true love making, this couple can sustain. They can communicate intimately. They can communicate spiritual as well while making true love. The power of love then. If something were more powerful or pleasurable than sex, then the union between husband and wife could be easily broken. But there is nothing powerful like the power of sex among man and woman. Sex is the most pleasurable experience because the union of husband and wife should never be broken. Let's try one activity. Try to answer this question by yourself. When you fall in love, what type of love do you want? A love that is eternal or temporary? A love that is absolute or conditional? A love that is changing or changing? A love that is unique or share with others? It's up to you to choose. Love is the glue that holds couples and societies together. Love is the glue that holds the couples and the society together. Sex is the most joyful and fulfilling, most emotional, safe as well as physically, safe within a loving, total and binding commitment of marriage. So love is very important. All religions teach about the peer system. It is even found at the highest level of spirituality. The original divine nature of our Creator has a dual nature, usually personified as in the concept of fatherhood and motherhood together. Many religions have talked about dual, a pair system principle. I am the father and the mother of the universe. Buddha is both the father and mother to the people of the world. One yang and one yin, this is the Tao. And of everything we have created pair, that ye may receive instruction. The strong, the judge, the counselor, the king. Much forgiving, the gentle, the nourisher, the gift of life. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. So it is clear that there is a pair system principle. So God is at same time a man and a woman. So God is our parents. Even though the Pope Saint Peter, no Pope, this Pope said in Saint Peter's Square on April 2nd, 2014, at a general audience. He said this: the image of God is the marriage couple. You can search for it on internet or wherever. The image of God is the marriage couple, the man and the woman. Not only the man, not only the woman, but both of them together. And he added again, when a man and a woman celebrate the sacraments of matrimony, God, as it were, is mirrored in them. This is God's design. Very clear. That means it is very important we get married. One man, one woman. One boy, one girl. Very clear. A peer system. A loyal place. Why the sex? Why the intimate part is a loyal place? The sexual organ is the loyal place of love. A loyal place giving birth to eternal life. And a loyal place where one receives the blood tie and lineage that will inherit the heavenly tradition that will never ever change. Our sexual organ is the most precious organ, is the holy place, a sacred place that we cannot joke in any cause with it. Through this, in this place, we can give life, we can build life. So it depends how you use this place. The results also will depend on that. If you use it very well, very precious, very sacred, the result that is your children that will come from it will be very holy, also very sacred. That is why to sustain a nation today, we need to make a good use of our sexual organ. Very important. Thank you so much for listening. I will really appreciate. Now let's move to activity 2. So to answer this following question, what is the purpose of marriage? You should know. I should know. What is the purpose of marriage? Why don't animals get married? So we should know the difference. Thank you so much for listening. I really urge you to follow, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to share our videos, to help as much as possible people to learn more about our education of character and teaching. Thank you so much. God bless you, and see you tomorrow in the next video, chapter 9. Bye bye.